everyone, welcome back to my channel, but if this is my first time meeting you, my name is Kimia. Thank you so much for joining me today for a What I Eat in a Day summer edition. I thought it would be more engaging to sit down and talk with you and also share just one of the days of the food that I consumed. If you are new here and you're interested in fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content, that is what my channel is about, so I would love for you to subscribe, only if you want to, and let's get on with the video. Okay, so I'm out of spring mode because it's getting very, very hot in New York, and every morning I start with coffee. I was drinking apple cider vinegar and water, but I just can't turn it into a habit. The days that I do drink apple cider vinegar and water and then get into coffee, I do feel like a little bit of a cleanse and I don't feel as much of a crash with my coffee, but regardless, I have been starting my summer days with my favorite cup of black coffee. Sometimes I'll just add some oat milk, but typically I do love just like the taste of a good black coffee. After I have my coffee, I'll wait around an hour and then I will have some non-fat Greek yogurt with a ton of berries. Ugh, I love berries. Berries in like the summertime when it's so hot and you're eating like a cold frozen berry and you mix it with the yogurt, it's like my favorite thing. And then I put 1 scoop of bee pollen, my new obsession. Bee pollen is like some magical ingredient that you just put in things. I don't know if it's a placebo, but I feel like I feel a difference. I feel it. It tastes so good in yogurt, and then I will also top off my yogurt with some raw organic honey, and it just makes it sweet and so, so delicious. It's not a heavy breakfast and it keeps me full until I have my shake. You guys know I drink my shake every single day, whether or not I work out. I love a good smoothie, and I do add a scoop, sometimes 2, of protein powder to it, so I call it a shake. I'll start with a frozen banana. Bananas are the best with smoothies. You just add that amazing creamy texture. And then I'll add a ton of spinach, enough to feel that I am getting my greens in, and spinach is so good for you. Then I'll do 1 scoop of plant-based protein powder. If I haven't worked out that day, I'll do 2 if I have worked out and I'm having a post-workout shake. And then I'll add 1 tablespoon of MCT oil. This is supposed to be very good for brain functioning. It's derived from raw coconuts and it's supposed to be very good for you. I've just been adding it because I now have it, so I'm like, let's see. And then the ingredient that makes a smoothie go from average and basic to like bad and bougie: almond butter. Oh, literally, I don't know what I was doing before adding almond butter to smoothies, because this is a game changer. It tastes so good. It tastes like 10 out of 10 after I add almond butter. So I've been obsessed with just doing 1 scoop of almond butter. It literally changes the game. I love, love, love this smoothie because of this reason. And then I'll top it off with some almond milk just to make it a little bit creamier, and also some water just to not make my blender explode. But also, I don't like when my smoothie gets stuck in my straw because it's too thick, so I gotta add some water, dilute it up a little bit, and this is it for my lunch. It's so, so good, so filling, and it's truly the way that I get as much nutrients as I can in my day, and I don't feel heavy. And honestly, when it's lunchtime, I'm so lazy when it comes to lunch. I don't really want to like stand and like make anything. So a smoothie is the way to go, especially when it's hot out and it's the summertime. And then for snacks, I always switch up my snacks. I do snack throughout the day. If I'm hungry, I'll just grab whatever I see that's in sight. I'm either eating frozen raspberries, because I am a frozen fruit hoarder. Anytime I go to the store, I will buy frozen fruit, even if I have frozen fruit. I'm just like, I have this fear that I'm gonna run out of my raspberries one day, but it's a problem when you are leaving the country and you gotta eat all your berries. So basically, I've been eating a ton of frozen fruit, and it mostly consists of frozen raspberries because they're the best. So I'll have the berries, and because it's cold, it kind of feels like I'm having like a sorbet, which is really, really nice. I love having that. Then for dinner, I love cooking seafood in the warmer months, and by seafood, I really only mean either salmon salmon or shrimp. I've been using the same shrimp recipe forever. It is so easy, so fast, and it's delicious every single time. How I cook my dinner is I start by adding 2 tablespoons of butter to a hot pan, and then I'll add around 5 chopped up cloves of garlic. Garlic is so good, I love garlic. I'll do around 5 cloves, and then I'll mix it just so it gets a little bit brown but not burnt. And then once it's a little bit brown, I will add, and the butter is like sizzling and it's like, hey, I'm lonely. I will toss the frozen, my favorite is Argentinian shrimp. I'll toss that in the pan and then literally cook it for 1 minute, both sides, and then I'll add chili flakes. The chili flakes are hot, so if you don't like spicy, do not add the chili flakes. I love it. I feel like that's really what gives it so much flavor. If you want, you can add cilantro to it. I did not have any cilantro, so I did not add any cilantro. And then I'll add some more butter to create this like coating and sauce for the shrimp. That is also the secret game changer. You gotta add the extra butter after it is cooked. That's how you get that delicious like buttery shrimp. I'll have my protein with some kind of grain. I've been eating brown rice, so I have it with brown rice, and then some kind of vegetable. Again, I told you I'm just kind of going through my freezer, seeing what I have. I always have cauliflower because I buy like a massive cauliflower and then I chop it up and freeze it. Super easy, and it's so easy to just pop it in with some olive oil and roast it. And then I also like to add some turmeric to give it a little bit of color, just so when I look at it on the plate, I'm not like sad. And it also adds some flavor. I don't really taste it, but I like it. I like knowing that it's there. Then for snacks, I always have so many snacks after dinner. I always have my black tea. I've been having decaf tea because I don't want to stay up too late. So I have my decaf tea like a good old-fashioned old lady. And then I love having dates. I'll have 2 to 4 dates. So good, like unbeatable. It's my only way of not eating cake every single night, because if it were up to me and my metabolism would allow for it, I would have cake every single night. Then later at night, if it's like 10 p.m. and I'm watching something, I love to have just like the organic olive oil popcorn from Trader Joe's. Is so good. It's like the best popcorn I've ever had. I just have a bowl of that, and I try to limit myself to only having that, just because if I eat too much, then and I go to bed really soon after that, I'm so thirsty and dehydrated. It causes so many problems. What I eat in a day changes every day, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below any other videos you'd like me to film, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, my account is It's Kimia. And until next time, I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.